CBS's hit drama tracker has returned for its third season, and despite losing two of its most recognizable cast members, the show continues to deliver a thrilling blend of mystery, emotion, and high-stakes survival. Starring Justin Hartley as the rugged and resourceful Coulter Shaw, the new season proves that even major shakeups can't slow down a series that thrives on adrenaline and human resilience. When season 2 ended, fans were left on edge after the dramatic cliffhanger that saw Coulter facing his most personal and dangerous mission yet. Season 3 wastes no time picking up the pace, throwing the audience back into Coulter's unpredictable world of danger, deceit, and redemption. What's impressive is how the show manages to maintain its heart despite the recent exits of key cast members Fiona Renee and Robin Weigert, both of whom had become cornerstones of the series. Their departures left fans skeptical. How could Tracker continue without Renee, Coulter's loyal tech ally, and Mary Dove Shaw, his mother and emotional anchor? But the writers found a way to reinvent the show's rhythm. Rather than attempting to replace these characters, Season 3 embraces the void they left, allowing Coulter's isolation and self-reliance to take center stage. This narrative decision adds a raw, introspective energy to the show that feels both risky and rewarding. Justin Hartley's performance this season is arguably his best yet. He brings a deeper intensity to Coulter, haunted by loss but still relentless in his pursuit of justice. Hartley doesn't just play a tracker chasing fugitives and missing persons, he embodies a man searching for meaning in a world that constantly tests his limits. His ability to balance quiet vulnerability with rugged determination keeps the audience invested, from the first episode to the last. The third season also introduces new faces that refresh the dynamic. Layla George joins as Tessa Quinn, a sharp-witted wilderness guide who challenges Coulter both intellectually and emotionally. Their partnership adds a new layer of tension, part camaraderie, part rivalry. George's presence injects a spark that recalls the early days of Tracker, but with a modern edge. Her chemistry with Hartley feels authentic, grounding the show even as it dives into wilder terrain. Meanwhile, Jensen Daniels steps in as Jake Porter, a young, unpredictable bounty hunter whose methods clash with Coulter's more principled approach. Their cat-and-mouse relationship offers some of the season's most exciting moments, as moral lines blur and loyalties are tested. The dynamic mirrors the show's central theme. What does it truly mean to find justice when everyone is running from something? The visual storytelling in Season 3 remains a standout. From sweeping desert landscapes to tense nighttime chases through mountain terrain, the cinematography continues to be cinematic in scope. Each episode feels like a mini-movie, with crisp pacing and high production values that make it one of the most visually engaging network dramas on television. But what truly elevates Tracker beyond standard action fare is its emotional depth. The cases Coulter takes on this season are more personal, more morally gray. In one particularly haunting episode, he helps a grieving father find closure in a missing person case that turns out to be far more complicated than expected. These stories remind viewers that Tracker isn't just about danger. It's about humanity, loss, and redemption. Still, the season isn't without its growing pains. The absence of certain familiar dynamics sometimes leaves scenes feeling a bit hollow. There are moments where the pacing slows, particularly in the middle episodes, as the show recalibrates its tone and structure. However, the strong writing and Hartley's commanding screen presence ultimately hold everything together. By the season's end, it's clear that Tracker has successfully navigated its biggest challenge yet. Rather than collapsing under the weight of change, it evolves. The writers take risks, deepen Coulter's emotional journey, and build toward a finale that's both satisfying and open-ended, leaving fans eager for what's next. In an era when many network dramas struggle to maintain momentum beyond their second season, Tracker stands out as a rare exception. It has managed to balance reinvention with loyalty to its core identity, a show about survival, both physical and emotional. Even after two major cast departures, Tracker Season 3 remains as gripping as ever. The series continues to explore what drives a man who lives by instinct, thrives on risk, and can't stop chasing the truth, no matter the cost. It's still the heart-pounding adventure fans signed up for, proving that sometimes Losing a few pieces only makes the hunt more intense.